Man, what else we got on the docket today?
Toy Story.
You want to talk about Toy Story?
Or men's.
Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll talk about Toy Story, then we'll talk about the Disney disclaimer.
Okay.
So somebody decided to turn on Toy Story 4 yesterday and not watch it. Like, I don't know what I want to watch tonight. Well, you started back watching a movie that you were watching earlier in the day. I think that would be a good place to start. So we ended up watching Toy Story 4 today. When did it come out?
I don't know.
Has it been a minute?
Yeah.
Well, it was my first time seeing it. I've only seen Toy Story 3 once. And I haven't seen that since, like, I want to say I saw Toy Story 3 in theaters, so God knows,
2019.
So we watched Toy Story 4 finally. Tell you what, that was a adults movie. Nothing about that was a kids movie other than it was talking toys.
Yeah.
It was more Sausage Party than Toy Story 1.
I don't think it was Sausage Party, but yeah.
Not as vulgar,
Yeah.
but it was speaking to the same age demographic.
Yeah.
Like that movie. If you're a 5-year-old, you don't understand any of that stuff that's going on. You don't understand the themes. You don't understand what it meant for Woody to be cast to the side. Like, what are we doing? Like, what on Woody? You don't play with Woody? Andy being gone. Even if you watch those movies, there's no way you can have that same emotional attachment because, I mean, shit. It took us to 2019 to get to number 5. That's over 20 years. Or number 4, whatever. So we watched it and we both teared up at the end once Woody walked away
Yeah.
from the group and he reunited with his boo thing.
Bo Peep.
But, for one, that should let you adults know that true love circles back. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Yeah, that's what really. But it should also tell you that when you're no longer valued where you are, it's time to move on. Because Woody was loyal to the family. He was loyal to his group of toys
And Andy.
and Andy. Yeah, but this new girl, what's her name, like Becky or something?
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Bonnie wasn't rocking with Woody. He wasn't running the show no more. He
He
was
was in
getting
the closet.
he was in the closet,
He
and
got a dust bunny.
yeah, damn, he did have a dust bunny.
Yeah.
He was hanging out in there with the whack toys.
Mhm.
And then when Bo Peep challenged him to like try something new, to be a lost toy, and at the end he was like, nah, yeah, I can't go back. I got y'all back together. You know what I'm saying? I found a little sport, got him where he needed to be. Passed gave Jesse, she the new sheriff in town.
Yeah.
Told Buzz, hey, you the OG now.
Mhm.
You got it, baby. Potato Head crying and shit. But honestly, it was what was best for him because he wasn't getting played with at the
Yeah.
house. So why not go out here and enjoy your life?
Right.
And so often we want to stay in the damn closet because we so used to being in the house, but we just won't go outside and chase new adventures. And we adults who watch this movie should learn something from Woody. One, mind your business and stop trying to fix everybody's damn problems. Fix your own. But two, when you get put in that closet, whether it's at work, whether it's with a friend, whether it's with a significant other, no matter who it may be, if you get put in that closet and you stay in that closet too long, it, it's time to move on to new horizons. Now, if you get put in a closet in the summertime because you a winter coat, that's fine. But when it's your time to come out, if you ain't getting the opportunity to come out and be seen, you should get the hell on. The same should apply to your clothes and shoes. If they sit in that closet too long, you need to let them get the hell on. Or you're gonna have one, two, three closets full of stuff and clothes at your parents' houses and no room for new stuff, no room for growth. And we got to give ourselves those opportunities. But another theme I found from the movie was acceptance. Because all of those lost toys just wanted to be accepted. They wanted to be loved. And the ones that had been lost, they were afraid to even go to another kid because they were afraid of that feeling of being rejected. And we've all been rejected. But you can't find happiness if you run from rejection. Part of acceptance is being rejected. Part of rejection is acceptance. Like you don't know those feelings without having felt the other ones. You can't get either of those feelings without opening yourself up to being accepted. You know, if you open yourself up to being accepted, you can get rejected. If you open yourself up to being rejected, you can be accepted, but you have to do that. You know, and I thought that movie was actually very powerful. It could have been 20 minutes shorter, but it was powerful.
Oh yeah.
I kind of went on a rant here that I wasn't expecting.
No,
But
good.
how did the movie make you feel?
I honestly wasn't thinking that deep into it until you came to sit down, and I was like, "Oh, you're right."
What were you?
I just took it. I was just seeing it in the lens of my 5-year-old self,
Okay.
or Toy Story. The first Toy Story came out when I was 5, so I'm just it's kind of like a little kid thing for me. I was just enjoying it. So I don't know. It wasn't until you came and sat down and kind of started talking, like speaking your thoughts out loud, where I was like, "You're right." I forget that there's actual like meetings behind these movies that when you're a kid you don't know, you don't
Yeah.
realize those stories, but now that we're adults, we can actually look at it in that lens.
I mean, just think about it. You know, Aladdin.
Mhm.
It's about be yourself.